Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to FS22 on the 16X Angel Mountain map. Let me just tab through the vehicles and see what we have going on. Can't remember why this guy would be sitting by the seed factory. Yeah, it's been about a week since I've recorded an episode here. Since this guy said, did we buy this? We did buy it. We don't have it running. We have nothing in it. Okay, but we did buy it. A couple things I want to look at. So this we have set to storing. Grass dryer we have set to storing. Seed maker we have to set to storing. And then stone production should all be set to storing. Alright, so what do we own? Let me just refresh my memory here a little bit. We own the stone pit, stone mine, main farm, salt. Okay, so we must be making we're making fertilizer because we own the silt. We don't own any fields yet other than field 1. Field 1 is in what condition? Harvest, so we just harvested, it is not regrowing yet. Does it need fertilizer or anything? Oh, and the verdict is, I know it needs plow. It's going to need plow and lime. I'm not going to do, okay, it's fully fertilized. So we don't need to do anything with field 1. We have 1.6 mil. We have any contracts going? We do not have any contracts going. We can grab this cultivating contract and make a quick 281,000. Our harvester is sitting here doing nothing. Do we want to grab that wheat contract in 5? It's not that far from the house. Let's grab that wheat contract in 5. Yeah, let's grab that. Is that the one I want to grab? Let's grab that one. And we'll run our harvester back there. Oh, there's another there's a really cool mod I want to put down. See how dirty this thing is? It needs repair and repaint. There is in the in-game mod hub, there is a placeable shop trigger that repairs, repaints, and washes your vehicles at the same time. It's under construction. And tools, I believe. Yeah, it's this guy right here. I'm going to spin. Oh, we don't own this land yet. Alright, hold on. I bought part of it. We must have not bought all of it. Let's go back up here a minute. Farmlands. Yeah, let's buy this little area. This little piece right there. And we own that part of the farmland. Let's go back into here. Construction. Tools. This guy. We're going to place right here where we drive over it. Now watch this. This is like magic. This is probably turning out to be my favorite mod for 22. Watch this. This is so cool. It's like bam, bam, instantly repaired, instantly repainted, instantly washed. Now you pay a really high daily fee for that mod, but you do not pay for the individual paint and repair. I guess we could have went the other way to field 5. Let's do a U-turn. Let's go up alongside of our field. I think there's a railroad crossing back there. I think this is going to be the, we don't have enough money to buy another field yet. We could buy Mammoth Mill and the Carpentry Mill and get those running. But then we wouldn't have any more money for to actually own a field. But we'll get this guy started on a contract. We may take that cultivating contract. But we also don't have a lot of money for a plow, a seeder, lime spreader, all that good stuff. So we're still in the early game grind until we have a ton of money coming in from silage. And I forgot to hit my stopwatch when I hit record. So I'll have to remember to add about 5 minutes. I guess we could max out our loan also a little bit more. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Crap. All right, hold on. I should have the collect straw on missions mod. I'm going to try something. This will be a little bit of an experiment to see if it actually works or not. Let's drop this guy here. I want to try something. Let's get this guy folded up. I want to try something before we get him going. Where's our tractor? Let me grab this guy. I can drop the water tank. Let me take this guy back. Let me see if the collect straw on missions mod works. And we'll take the straw with the mission and sell it, or dump it in. We don't own the composter yet. Now, if that mod refilled the vehicles at the same time, that would even be more awesome. Yeah, I'm curious to see if how well that mod works. Or if it's going to throw us an error. I hope everyone is doing well today. It is early Monday morning before I go to work as I record this. I'll get it recorded, edited, rendered, and then when I get home from work I just have to upload it. It's going to be a long week though, because we're already scheduled to work mandatory Saturday, so it's going to be a long week. Alright. Oh. Let's drop this guy here. Let's grab a quick $5,000. Look, only 95 more to go. Now let's grab this guy. Now, can I zoom the camera out any further? I cannot. Alright, so do we have... Let's enable straw swath. Let's turn this guy on and lower him. Let's turn on the tractor. I'm sorry, the harvester. Should be dropping straw. Awesome, we're collecting straw. I don't want to miss that little bit. Let me get this guy lined back up. Then we're going to hire a worker. We don't get stuck on this pile. Oh, why is it not picking up the straw? Oh, there. Is it picking up the straw? It is picking up the straw. Awesome. Alright, so head back to the house. Did we buy a cultivator? We did not. Let me check the garage. Should be under mods. No, we do not. Do we have anything leased? So we still have a leased tractor. Do not have a cultivator. I think this may be the earn money episode. Let's look at that contract again for cultivating. We could take this in field 17. Again, all the way across the map. Or we can buy... Well, if we buy the mill, we're going to have to buy the mill, the coal mine, and the ore mine. So we're going to have to spend 325,000. So 325. 3, 4, 5, 75. 875,000 plus the cost of the mill. So it'll cost us $1 million. That, you know what? Let's work on that. Let's grab the area where the mammoth mill and the carpentry mill are. Let's buy that. Let's grab part of the coal mine. Let's grab part of the ore mine. And then let's jump over to here. Let's grab Mammoth Mill, another 155,000. And we're going to, okay, so Mammoth Mill, planks we're going to set to distribute. Paper we are going to set to distribute. Sawdust. Resin we're not using yet, we can store it. Drill pipe we're going to distribute. Sacks we will distribute. Nails we will distribute. Boxes. Steel there's no current use for, so we're going to set that to store. And we'll sell it as we need it. Silver, we will set to store. Jars, we will set to distribute. And now let's grab the carpentry mill. And then the same thing. Let's open up the production menu. Where's it at? It came up top. Alright. Crates. Distribute. Wood chips. Distribute. Pallets. We will distribute. Furniture we will set to store. We'll manually sell it. Barrels we will distribute. So these two are set up. Now we just need... where is... Oh dear. Hello. Bambi. Alright, it's back over here. So we are going to need... let's look at like drill pipe. We're going to need wood chips. I'll have to cut some trees. We're going to need coal and ore. We won't have any plastic yet because we have to get the oil wells running and the refinery running. Silver ore, we won't get any till we turn on a couple mines. And then sand, we don't need jars for a while, so I'm not going to be too concerned with the sand mine. So wood chips, coal, and ore. And we're going to have to use this tractor. No, we can use this tractor. Actually, this guy is set up for us because we have the stone processing plant running. So we are good to go. We can just head up the mountain. Actually, no. There's something on. We're going to do some. We're going to do trees first because I want to be able to put a silo down. I can't take the snowblower and the tree cutter with us at the same time, though. Which tractor is this? Is this the leased tractor or is this the owned tractor? This one has 2.2 hours on it. Let me check something really quick. The leased tractor has... Okay, so this is not the leased tractor. This is the one we own. I want to get a different tractor. For the tree cutter. The Papa Smurf's tractor sits up a little bit higher, and it doesn't. It's the front hitch on this tractor sits up a little bit higher off the ground, and it doesn't allow the Brooks All-in-One to go down low enough, and it misses the stumps. But if I get the Alex Blue tractor, the front hitch sits a little bit lower, and the Brooks works better. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into here, into leases. I'm going to return this guy. And we're going to lease this guy instead. I'm going to grab, until we can afford to buy it, we're going to grab the wheel weights, bigger engine. I'm not going to mess with the collar. And we're just going to lease this guy instead. Which means I need to drop the trailer. And I'm just going to park this guy here for a minute. And we'll also need to lease the Brooks. Or we can buy the Brooks. So if we go into here, we go into, I believe it's under miscellaneous. No, it's under forestry equipment. There are two different ones. We're going to get this one. It's cheaper. And we can now go get some trees cut, which will allow us to make room to put a silo down. Because we're going to grab some extra coal and some extra ore We're going to scoop up more than what will fit in the factory, so I want to be able to empty my tipper. And eventually we're going to buy this tractor. That cultivating contract would be nice too. I'm still tempted to do that. Let's grab some trees first. And we'll come back, drop off the brooks, and grab the snowblower. This tractor is a little bit slower than Papa Smurf's, but it's much better with the brooks. You know what? We've driven by it like 10 times. We're going to go grab another quick $5,000. I'm not shameful. I'll take it. There's a little triangle of trees over here I want to take out. And now we're going to put the bulk warehouse down. Alright, let's get this guy unfolded. We'll get the pipe out. And we'll get him. We'll get this area cleared. And then we'll grab the mill. I think holds like 810,000 liters of wood chips, I think. Just do a U-turn. And if we happen to hit a tree on the way through doing our U-turn, you know, we just have to take it down. It's got to come down eventually. Oh, we don't own this one. We only bought half of the forest. Oh, come on, turn around. Alright, we're going to have to do a U-turn around the tree. Yeah, we bought the back half of the forest. We didn't buy the front half of the forest. Yeah, so the next goal is to be we need to get ourselves a field. Now that we spent all the money we just made. Alright, so I got room here now to put a silo down. Let's grab ourselves enough trees to keep the mill running. So just grab a quick row of trees here. Let's just get ourselves turned around. This makes quick work of the trees with this tractor. We should own these trees all the way to the mountain. Oh, missed this stump. So every once in a while, it'll leave the stump behind. Where's this road lead? This leads to the mountain and the main road. We're just going to hit a couple more trees. Like I said, I think 810,000 liters will fill. If we get a little bit more, we can always dump them off in the warehouse silo we're going to put down. It will automatically distribute if we set it properly. Let's take out this last one. Alright, let's turn that guy off. Let's do a U-turn. Hope we don't get hit by traffic. Oh, missed this stump. Hold on, we can't leave that stump behind. Oh, did I not turn it on? There we go. Because eventually we're going to plant poplar once we take all these trees down. Make ourselves poplar field. get this dumped off. Alright, let's drop the snowblower, or drop the brooks off. We'll grab the snowblower. We'll grab some coal and some ore. Not that far of a drive. Should have put another road in right there. We can always grab the paint tool and put one in. I'll probably end up cutting through there a lot. And it's on, then you know what, let's just drop the trailer. We'll just park this guy for now. Leave the brooks attached. Let's just go grab this tractor. It's a little bit quicker, a little bit more power. We're going to have to use the other one to get our loading wagon with the straw in it anyway. So we'll be using that collect straw emissions model a lot, because that's just going to get us some extra. We can either keep the straw and throw it in the silo and save it for the composter, or B, early game cash, we could just sell it off. We'll check the price on straw. Yeah, I think we're going to probably expand. Oh, let's cut this car off. We'll probably put a little bit of an extra road in there. Alright, coal mine first, I guess. I'm going to see if we can't make a path going toward... I know we only own the front half of it. But let's see if we can't start getting a path coming in. Closer to where we own... Or a path going down into the coal mine. So we can eventually get it running with... water and diesel. And that's the only way to get silver ore. Right, so if I lift this guy up, can I get up that hill a little bit? No. So it's going to be difficult. We're going to have to chip away at it. Which means we're going to have to go sideways for a little while. work our way down. And we're going to have to back out of here now. Alright, 3 million liters, so we are full. Can I squeeze through there? Barely. Alright, let's run this down. We'll come back up and grab some ore. Cut another car off. Just piss the locals off. Damn farmer cutting me off all day long. Guess we could technically buy the, if we had the extra money, buy the sand mine and sell the jars off for some income. So something to think about. But I want to try and save our cash for a field. So we're probably going to have to grind out some contracts next episode. Alright, this should hold 2 million, so that we should have 1 million liters left. It's not worth selling. You're only going to, oh, it only took 1 million liters. Alright. So let's grab ourselves under construction, under production. Let me spin my camera around. Under production, we should have a bulk warehouse. If I can find it. This guy, it's been released. Let's spin it this way. And let's put it, can we spin it a little bit more? Yeah. Put it so the pipe is kind of sort of over the road. Right there. Now let's come up to this guy. Auto save. If I had a coffee made, I'd grab a sip of coffee. But going to have to be a sip of water. Alright, now, eventually we're going to set everything to distribute. But for now, I'm going to leave everything on storing. We're going to go down to, we're going to throw wood chips in here, we're going to throw coal in here, we're going to throw ore in here. Did I miss them? I'm completely blind. So wood chips we're going to set to distribute. The coal we're going to set to distribute, and the ore we're going to set to distribute. I'll change all of them off camera to distributing, but for now we're just going to set them, just the 3 that we're going to dump in there for now. So let's drop off the extra coal. We'll go get a load of ore. And then this will automatically distribute to the factory. And then on a rainy day, when we have nothing to do, we'll grab a ton of coal and ore and just dump it in here. And we'll take a bunch of trees out and just dump them in there. Dump the wood chips in there. And then that'll automatically distribute to the factories. So let's go grab some ore. Oh, and we're going to have to follow this little red car up the mountain. Unless we pass his little butt. Oh, yeah, white car. You better speed up, red car. It's about ready to pass you, but that white car messed me up. Oh, sure, now you're... Oh, sure, you're going to slow down. You're going to brake check me. You're going to brake check me, you little peckerhead. You see him brake check me. Probably some teenage... let's not go there. Oh, you gotta love Giants AI traffic. They're just about as good as their AI helpers. Alright, we're going to do the same thing. Eventually we're going to have to cut a road down into the factory, but for now, let's just grab some orders just to get this factory running. And we're going to have to back our way out of here again. Okay, we only own half of it, that's right. So that's where our land stops. So back out of here, we'll grab one more swipe. I don't get stuck on the pile. Yeah, it's gonna. The mining material's gonna break like that. There's nothing I can do. That's just Giants physics. There's no fix for that. It happens on all of the mining maps. Alright, 3 million liters. Let's try and back out of here without getting stuck. Or get hung up on the cliff. Alright, U-turn. And we'll go check on that contract. See how it's doing. We'll check on the price of straw. I don't know if we're going to save it or sell it. Oh, train, crap. Just snuck through there. Same thing, this will take 1,000,000. So we'll get this guy started. And we'll dump the rest off over here. Alright, so that this guy should be fired up now and running. It is, so we're making a little bit of everything, with the exception of plastic and, well, with the exception of sacks and jars. Let's get this guy back to the farm. All these cars are brake checking me today. Yeah, I think we're going to put a road in, a dirt road, like right here. Alright, let's leave. This guy sit here a minute. We're going to need to pick up that loading wagon from our harvester. Let's just run this guy back there and we'll check on that contract. I'm going to drop the Brooks off. I'm not taking it with us. So we're going to need to pull that loading wagon back. I just missed the message on that contract. I didn't know what percentage we were at. We can see how much silage we have to sell. But we didn't put that much grass in there. Only what we were able to cut at the farm. Oh, these big fields. I love it. So I mean, I'm running the, I think it's Better Missions mod or something like that, and the Collect Straw at Missions mod. Alright, so we're going to need this guy to pull that loading wagon back. I'll leave him sit here. Looks like he's about halfway across this field. So let's bump this back to here. Yeah, he's only about halfway across. Where are we at on the mission? Percentage-wise? 43%. Alright, let's jump back over here. Let's drop the trailer a minute. Let's drop off the snowblower a minute. This is going to be like super cheating because it's really easy money. We are going to grab under Papa Smurf's mods. This is the plow, this one's the cultivator. We're going to take the cultivator and we're going to paint it green. It's only $6,000. We're going to buy this. We're going to come back here. And we're going to take this cultivating contract on 17 for $281,000. That's going to be easy cash. And let's grab this guy. Let's head back to that field. So next episode is going to be the grind it out episode, because we won't have that harvesting contract done this episode. We probably won't have this cultivating contract done this episode. So we're going to have to grind some contracts out next episode and try and earn enough money to buy another field. And we have to make sure we keep the mill running also, or the stone processing plant running. But what we can do now is we can scoop up a bunch more stones, like 3 million liters. We could top off the factory and then dump the rest in the silo we just put down, and then it'll automatically distribute it to the factory for us, to the stone factory for us. I believe 17 was back here. Yeah, I don't normally use the cultivator on any of my fields, but we're going to use this guy just for missions because it's easy money. It's like stealing candy from a baby. Oh, I don't want to go to work today. I wish I had an extra vacation day. I would take it. Alright, I don't... Yeah, okay, so this is 15 should be in the back. We'll just go around this farmer's property. And I think 5 is in front of us. Or 15? Hang on, when do we take this contract on? Is it... It's 17. So where is 17? After the autosave. 17 is not the one in front of us, the one behind it. We always end up with these contracts at the furthest away from the farmyard. We'll grab a headland going this way first. Give us a bit more room to turn around. Alright, I'm just going to line this guy up, and we'll start him next episode. Or we'll come back here and do this ourselves next episode, depending on what we have going on. So I'm going to leave this guy sit here. We're going to stop this guy. You know what, let me drive around and pick up this straw. Just so we don't get stuck on it. And we'll swing back around. Oh yeah, we're going to sell this straw off. That's going to be some sweet money. And we'll park this guy here for next episode. Jump out of here. We're about an hour in. I am OldMan102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.